So I just chose a park here at random in Calgary, Alberta, and it's a beautiful sunny day, clear sky, nice warm temperature, and I'll show you this layout here. Trees don't look that old. The ground may have been redone. Interested in looking up there where those older trees are, but just came across my second signal, and the first one turned out to be foil. This one here is a loonie. I'm going to be doing a lot of near surface digging today because I don't have a shovel with me. I don't bring a shovel when I travel, but I know my brother's got one, so we can use that on, well, tomorrow. So I just got my little Garrett hand spade here, which does the job for shallow digging. So let's see what else we can find. Okay, it was just too hard digging here without a shovel, and my wrists won't take the just digging with the little spade, so I just went and got myself a cheap shovel. It cost me $12. Gonna leave it with Paul when I'm done here. But this other guy's detecting here. There's these two guys over here. Sorry about the wind. They're right into it. I introduced myself, very friendly guys. Another guy over there, that's Ron, that's Bill, and I believe Terry over there. So just found something here that is pretty peculiar. Not sure what it is. Thought for sure it was a button, and it still might be, but there's no shank on it. And it almost looks military. So let me see if I can get a close-up of that for you. I'll just zoom in on it right here. And I don't know what that design is. It looks like maybe, I thought it was an anchor, but it doesn't really look like an anchor to me. So I'm going to wander over there and see if those guys know what it is. And I'll have the camera rolling. Okay guys, here's where a second pair of eyes comes in handy sometimes. I'm not sure what this is. Thought it might be a button. But there's no shank on it. Has a design on the front with some stars around it, so it suggests military, but never seen one like it.
No, I've not seen one like that, but it is a button. There's two holes. There's two holes in there where the thread went through.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a shirt, it's a shirt button.
Yeah. A shirt button.
Yeah, I don't think it's old.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting though.
Yeah, you can see the two holes on the top.
Oh yeah. I didn't see them back there. Yeah.
Well, that's a good
So you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it home and do some research on it.
Yeah.
I found some very old military buttons. Well, I really got lucky on this hole. I really got lucky on this hole. See, you don't get much luckier than that. A lucky bottle cap in really nice condition. There you go. So just when I'm ready to pack it in for the day, figuring there's nothing old here, I'll dig this up. And it's not really old, but it's the oldest thing I found today. It's a Canada 1 cent. You can probably already see King George VI there on it. There it is in focus. It's a 1946 Canada penny. So there is old stuff here. At least if it was a dime or a quarter, it would be silver. So I'll take it. I'll catch you on the next dig. Okay, this could be the find of the week or the month, if it is what I think it is. I'm going along this curb here where there's been a lot of traffic over the years. Very close to the street. Big old trees here. This target wasn't very deep. It was pretty shallow, but look what I got. What does that look like to you? To me, that looks like it might be a silver bracelet. Look at that. Oh, is that silver? Is that silver? It's huge. Like I said, it was coming in at 82, 83. I thought I had a penny, or at least you know, a toonie, maybe a larger coin. But I'm gonna check this out, see if there's any hallmarks or anything written on the inside. I'll get right back to you. Look how fancy that is. Very nice. Okay, it does have a marking on the inside of it. I don't know if you can see that there. It doesn't say sterling, doesn't say 925. It might be silver plate. It was worn for a good long time because it's quite worn around the outside. Some of the fancy is worn right down, but my brother Paul, who I'm seeing tomorrow, he should be able to tell me what this is exactly in terms of metal. So, nice find either way. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, at least a silver plated bracelet. I'll confirm that in the wrap-up. Well, it's another gorgeous morning here in Alberta. I'm heading out towards Canmore, spend the day with my brother Paulie. We'll do some metal detecting and just catch up on things. I haven't seen him in a couple years. I'll also be meeting with my sister and her son, my nephew, this evening for dinner. So all in all, it should be a great day. Just give you an idea what the landscape is around here. I'll just turn you around. We're going to be getting close to the mountains. You can see them quite clearly from Canmore, and I'll give you what I think is going to be a spectacular view of those as I roll into Canmore in about an hour and 15 minutes. So we'll see you then. Well, here we are, folks. Beautiful Canmore, Alberta. And as soon as I turn this corner here, you'll get a glimpse of what the mountains really look like. Absolutely stunning. The camera just doesn't do them justice either. Alright, I want to save my battery for actual metal detecting today, so I'll shut it off here and catch up with you later. Alright, so here we are in Canmore, Alberta. Absolutely gorgeous scenery. We're at an older park. It's called, what's it called, Paul?
Centennial Park.
Centennial. There's my brother, Paul.
Hello.
He's going to be helping me out today, and we're going to be doing some digging together, taking turns with the metal detector. Whoever's not detecting, they're going to be filming. So there's, yeah, it looks like there's some old ground here with some bigger trees. Certainly a lot of activity here over the years. I hope that we're not offending anybody or violating any local bylaws about digging. It's a really nicely well taken care of park here, so we'll certainly put everything back the way we found it. So we'll catch you on the first hole and let you know what we find. Alright, I got what I think is a modern penny. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's something there. Could be a bottle cap. I'm going to put this plug back in exactly the way it comes out. We're going to get some wind interference there. Yeah, the signal's jumping a little bit, so coming in at about 82, 83. Side of the hole. I'm calling modern penny. It's not out yet. I misjudged the location. Could be a big old piece of iron too. Yeah. If it's much bigger than this, I'm going to abandon it. Okay, we got our first coin. It's a loonie.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. A little bit of a dig to get it to, eh?
Yeah, it was deeper than I thought it would be for a loonie. I might have dinged it a bit too, but that's okay. It's not worth anything more than $1.
More than $1.
So it goes in the pouch.
That's great.
I'll recheck the hole.
That was quick, eh?
Something else in here. Somewhere, I heard something. Yeah, something else pretty deep in here. It may be too deep to worry about, oh, or it may just end up being foil.
Foiled
That's
again.
what it is. So we'll put all the dirt back where we got it from. Put this plug right back in the hole. Put it together like a jigsaw. And nobody knows we were here.
Nice.
And the dirt is damp enough, and you get enough rain here that the roots will catch on and just repair itself. So, give it a try. It's deep. So we're going deep. Try to leave a little bit of the plug attached to where it came out of the hole. That way there's no guesswork in terms of where it's supposed to go back in the ground. It's oriented the same way as it comes out, so you won't get a trace of anything that way. I may not even get a signal here. Now, that was a very sketchy signal anyway, so if there's anything in there, it's really, really deep, because the pro pointer's not picking it up at all. Oh, there it is.
That's great.
Okay, it's out. Let's see what we got. What is it? What have we got? Oh, look what we got. It's small and it's round.
Oh, what is it?
And I don't think it's a penny. It might be. Yeah, it looks like a corroded penny. And only the newer pennies that have zinc in them are really going to corrode badly.
Okay.
The older the penny, actually, the better they come out of the ground.
Oh, really? Okay. I see. Quality.
So, this one's pretty chopped up. If in fact it is a penny, I feel something on the back of it which might indicate a shank of a button. No, it was just corroded dirt, so. Oh yeah, it's a badly corroded penny. That's why I got a bad signal on it too. Modern zinc pennies, they'll come up on the AT Pro in the low to mid 70s, and the older copper pennies will come up in the low 80s. There's that much of a difference.
Again,
So,
quality of metal.
that's what the next generation of metal detectorists are going to find. There's nothing but crappy coins. Oh well. Still goes in the pouch.
Yeah, and two within the first 5 minutes, really.
It'll go in my bucket of pennies. So now there's just like that. Give it a good pounding down. We didn't even leave any dirt on the ground.
No, you don't notice. That's great. Wow. Yeah, I see about keeping it attached too.
Yeah. I'm not really excited about this one. Not even getting a signal.
Nothing, eh?
Oh, there it is. Even these poor quality signals, you don't know what it is till you actually dig it up. It could be an interesting artifact or something. We're going to damage the soil here, I know, or this plug. And it looks like a pull tab. I could be wrong, but look at this. Come here, come on down here for a second. What does that look like to you?
Looks like the edge of a dime.
Exactly. And it very well could be. No, it's not. It's a rivet. Or a grommet. Yeah. But that throws you off, eh?
Yeah, it does.
Your heart starts beating. Oh no, it's a button.
Oh, okay, still something then.
I'll dig buttons all day long. Looks like a jeans button.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's cool. That's a good find.
Something. Yeah, absolutely.
The machine's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, on to the next one.
Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Digging Halton. I'm Kevin. This is episode 18 of my metal detecting adventures in Halton region. And actually, this past week, I've been out in Calgary and Canmore, Alberta. So getting around the country a little bit. I've got a trip planned for St. John's, Newfoundland as well in September, so that'll be fun. So let's get started on the wrap up for this week. I think you'll find it quite interesting. One of my best finds ever, which I'm still buzzing about. So let's get going.
Let's start off with the spendables. Not very much for this week. Two loonies, nickel and a dime for $2.15. So that gives us $94.40 for the year so far. I got 15 pennies, still not as many as I normally get, but that's okay. I think I have found enough pennies for the year. I'll show you my penny bucket here. It's just, well, about 2/3 full, maybe 3/4 full. There's probably 2,000 pennies in there. Yeah, I wish I had a penny for every one of those I found. And speaking of pennies, I've got 3 older ones. This one here is a 1951 King George VI. This one here is a let me get the lighting right here on this, 1946, and the oldest penny of the week is a 1940 King George VI. There we go, that's better. Let me get that in focus for you. That one's a little chewed up, but anyway, still, it's 78 years old, so that's not bad. And here's the miscellaneous finds of the week. I don't think I got this one on camera. It looks like the latch for some sort of an old suitcase, or it could be a case for a musical instrument, because in the park there where we were hunting in Canmore, there's lots of concerts and sort of military bands and that sort of thing, and this could have been lost off of one of the cases of the instruments. It's quite heavy and appears to have some age to it, so not a bad find. This is a modern jeans button. It doesn't say anything on it. It's made out of steel. This is a a lid off of a jar, a small bottle. A piece of the glass is still in there. No idea what that is. And a bobby pin, a couple of batteries. This looks like a big old lug nut off of a vehicle wheel. Very heavy. Pretty sure that's what that is, a decorative lug nut. This here is called a ferrule, F-E-R-R-U-L-E. And this is what they use to attach the bristles of a brush to the handle of a paintbrush. And that is copper. And yeah, like I said, bobby pin, that sort of thing. So now on to the important finds of the week. This is a really interesting button. You saw me dig that up on the video. And what I've determined is in the center of this button, looks like an older airplane, definitely heading the wrong way. It's going down, and looks like there's water beneath it. It's got 13 stars in an arc over the top. Looks like just a shirt button. No idea where this came from or what significance it had. An airplane diving into the ocean with 13 stars. So if anybody can tell me what that is, if it's military or whatever, I'd really, really love to know. I did do some research on it. Really couldn't find anything even close to it. So it's just a little concave button. There you go. And the find of the week, if not the month, is this beautiful sterling silver bracelet. Look at the toning on that. And I did confirm this is sterling. It's got to be at least 1 full ounce. It's very heavy. Looks like it was custom made. You can see the working around the outside there, where there's 2 pieces of silver strands wrapped around the main ribbon of silver and then hammered to flatten it out. I did try to bend this a little bit so that it wasn't quite as bent as it was when I found it, but I don't want to pull it anymore because I risk damaging it. It does have some sort of a hallmark inside. You can see that there. I couldn't make out what that is supposed to say. I thought maybe Mexico, and it's got a symbol there as well of some kind. But yeah, beautiful find, and I found that in Calgary, along with the fellas that, well, after the fellas had left, the 3 guys that were also metal detecting there, who said that they were after jewelry, and me, a stranger, came in and pulled this up. So I'm going to let them know that I got it. Not to show off, but just to encourage them that there is still stuff in the park. So very happy with that. And that's my wrap up for the week. I'm still deciding what to choose as the next giveaway. And I'll let you know probably next week. I've got travel plans in September, but nothing between now and then. So it's going to be all local digging. And I'm going to have fun digging Halton. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you next week. Take care.